Differential equations at the University of Liberia is divided into two parts: ordinary differential equations and advanced differential equations. In this video, we will go through every topic covered by students who study ordinary differential equations at the University of Liberia. The course has 5 chapters, which include Introduction to Ordinary Differential Equations, Equations of Order 1, the Theory of Linear Differential Equations, Power Series Solutions, and System of Linear Differential Equations. Let's quickly begin. Department of Mathematics, College of Science and Technology, University of Liberia, Capitol Hill Campus, Monrovia. Math 304, Ordinary Differential Equations, Course Outline. The prerequisites for this course are Math 204, which is Linear Algebra, and Math 202, which is Calculus 2. And this is a 3-credit-hour course. Differential equation is a 1-semester course in ordinary differential equations, ODEs, which is intended for students in science and engineering. This course covers topics such as variable separable, exact differential equations, integrating factors, initial value problems for a single first-order differential equation, and system of ordinary differential equations with constant coefficients. Power series solutions will also be treated. Chapter 1. Introduction to Ordinary Differential Equations. Under this chapter, you will study the definition of differential equations, the definition of some terms used in differential equations like order, degree, linearity, and homogeneity. You will study the solution to a differential equation and the method of elimination of arbitrary constants. In chapter 2, you will study equations of order 1, where you study separation of variables, first order exact equations, first order linear equations, integrating factors, first order linear equations, Bernoulli equations, using substitution and transformation, homogeneous functions, the substitution y equals vx, coefficient of linear functions, substitution suggested by the nature of the equations, application of first order equations. Under application of first order equations, you study radioactive decay, Newton's law of cooling, evaporation law, population growth, logistic growth, and the price of commodities and mixture of substances. In chapter 3, you will study the theory of linear differential equations, where you will learn about differential operators, the notation, the linear operator L, properties of a linear differential operator L, relationship between differential operator D and the linear differential equations, operation with differential operators, linear dependence, the Wronskian, homogeneous linear differential equations, application of Wronskians. Under the same chapter, you study the method of order reduction. You studied differential equation with constant coefficients, homogeneous equations. Under this, you will learn the 3 cases of the solution of the auxiliary equation. The first case is if the auxiliary roots R1 and R2 are real and distinct, if the auxiliary roots R1 and R2 are real and equal, and if the auxiliary roots R1 and R2 are complex conjugates. You also learn how to solve non-homogeneous differential equations with constant coefficients, and you study the method of undetermined coefficients, expected difficulties, the principle of superposition, limitation of the method of undetermined coefficients, the method of derivation of parameters, and a special substitution used to solve the Cauchy-Euler differential equations. In chapter 4, you will study power series solution, where you will have a review of power series. You will study ordinary points and singular points. You will study regular singular points, irregular singular points. You will learn how to find power series solution about an ordinary point, and you will learn how to find power series solution near regular singular points using the Frobenius method. In chapter 5, you will study system of linear differential equations, where you learn how to transform an equation into a system of linear differential equations, reducing a system of differential equations into one equation, solving system of differential equations using the method of elimination and the matrix method. You study homogeneous linear systems, where you talk about real and distinct eigenvalues, and complex conjugate eigenvalues. You also learn how to solve non-homogeneous system of differential equations using the method of undetermined coefficients and the method of derivation of parameters. This course outline was compiled from the textbook Elementary Differential Equations, 5th edition by R. D. Rinsville and Philip E. Bident. Copyright 1974, Macmillan Publishing Corporation, Incorporated, New York City. And as always, if you do math, you can do anything. Thank you very much for watching this particular video. And if this video is of interest to you, please consider subscribing to our channel on YouTube, following us on Facebook and TikTok. Because in our next video, we will go through every topic covered by students who study real analysis at the University of Liberia. Thank you very much and see you in our next video. Bye bye.